Edited version from a fellow by the name of Richard Lederer. He says, about a month ago I illuminated some old expressions that have become obsolete because of the inexorable march of technology. These phrases included, don't touch that dial, carbon copy, you sound like a broken record, and hang out to dry. Back in the olden days we had a lot of moxie. We'd put on our best bib and tucker and straighten up and fly right, hubba hubba. We'd cut a rug at some juke joint and then go necking and petting and smooching and spooning and billing and cooing and pitching woo in hot rods and jalopies in some passion pit or lover's lane, Sam. Heavens to Betsy, gee willikers, jump at Jehoshaphat, holy moly. We were in like Flynn and living the life of Riley, and even a regular guy couldn't accuse us of being a knucklehead, a nincompoop, or a pill. Not for all the tea in China. Back in the olden days, life used to be swell, but when's the last time anything was swell? Like Washington Irving's Rip Van Winkle and Kurt Vonnegut's Billy Pilgrim, we become unstuck in time. We wake up from what surely has been a short nap, and before we can say, I'll be a monkey's uncle, or this is a fine kettle of fish, we discover that the words we grew up with, the words that seemed omnipresent as oxygen, have vanished with scarcely a notice from our tongues and our pens and our keyboards. The words of our youth, the words that we've left behind, we blink and they're gone like Mickey Mouse wristwatches, hula hoops, skate keys, candy cigarettes, little wax bottles of colored sugar water, and an organ grinder's monkey. Where have all these phrases gone? The milkman did it. It's bigger than a bread box. Banned in Boston. It's your nickel. Don't forget to pull the chain, Sam. Knee-high to a grasshopper. Iron curtain, domino theory, fail-safe, civil defense, fiddlesticks. You look like the wreck of the Hesperus, going like 60. I'll see you in the funny papers. Don't take any wooden nickels, heavens to Murgatroyd. It turns out there are more of these lost words and expressions than Carter had liver pills. This can be disturbing stuff, this winking out of the words of our youth, these words that lodge in our hearts, deep core. You of a certain age have been blessed to live in changeful times. For a child, each new word is like a shiny toy. You at the other end of the chronological arc have the advantage of remembering there are words that once did not exist, and there are words that once strutted their hour upon the earthly stage, and now are heard no more, except in our collective memory. It's one of the greatest advantages of aging. We can have our cake and eat it too.
Oh.